Poster quoting a Google dictionary definition of the word woman has been removed from a wall in Liverpool. The poster read, woman, women, noun, adult, human, female. But according to one LGBTQ activist, it qualified as hate speech and was deemed dangerous for transgender women.
Hi, I'm Kellyanne Chaos and welcome to this channel, Stone the Crone. So we are one day closer to Kelly J. Keane hitting Australia. Well, actually, I think she is here, like, now. I do believe she left UK time Sunday, so we are Monday, so she should be close to in the country if she is not here yet. So I'm excited. So, today we're doing a second part to our countdown. This is the fallout today of the Billboard. So like I said, I think it was Liverpool, 2018, Kelly J. Keane put up the definition woman sign and hell broke loose over there. So today's moment, I think it was like literally one of the very first things that I came across, like with the old Kelly J. Keane thing that really like hit hard. And it was this piece with this doctor
From Newcastle by Dr. Adrian Harrop, who campaigned for the poster's removal. And in our central London studio, we can speak to Kelly J. Keane Minshall, founder of the women's rights organisation Standing for Women, who were behind the poster. Hello to you both. Dr. Adrian Harrop, to you first. What is so offensive about the dictionary definition of women?
There is nothing inherently offensive with the dictionary definition of women. That really isn't what this was about at all. This is about what that particular poster presented in that particular way, in that particular location, represents, and what the underlying meaning and the thinking that was driving putting up that poster.
So what was the underlying meaning then? To anyone looking at it, was it any more than a dictionary definition?
So that poster was put up by a campaign group that is led by Miss Keane Minshall, who has led and spearheaded a campaign against trans people, particularly against trans women, that's extended over several months now, mostly online, but also in a real-life environment.
The level of absolute venom coming out of this man is completely it's completely unnecessary, to the point where I find it utterly amusing that a man can get so upset on behalf of other men who want to invade women's spaces, sports. I find his visceral reaction to the Billboard to be completely, it's unhinged, isn't it? And I suppose, you know.
Well, firstly, I'd like to remind Mr. Harrop that I'm married, so I'm Mrs. Keane Minshall. And secondly, the point of this campaign was simply to highlight the absurdity that in 2018, saying woman equals adult human female is an offensive thing to say. And Mr. Harrop delightfully has proven that point by having a tantrum and contacting every CEO or every executive on the board of PrimeSite until it got removed.
It is actually a reminder that women cannot have being a woman to themselves, that this validating others at the cost of belittling oneself, you know, it's they literally want some sort of self was it flagellation, is that what it's called, you know, like women to be punished over and over again for all eternity. I just can't understand why one man finds this so offensive.
But this wasn't a one-off, though. This wasn't just a poster that you put up with the definition of woman on it. And we should say you're wearing that definition on the T-shirt that you're wearing today, Kelly J, as well. What Mr. Harrop is saying, that this was part of a long-running campaign by you and your organisation, and as such, it was offensive.
How is the definition of woman offensive?
Adrian Harrop.
What a ludicrous thing to say.
Adrian Harrop, your response.
It really isn't about the definition itself, though, is it, Posey? It's not about that. It's about the fact that you have specifically
You can address me as Mrs. Keane-Minshall, Adrian Harrop.
Mrs. Keane-Minshall, I apologise, and it's Dr. Harrop, thank you. You have explicitly excluded trans women from your definition of women.
Absolutely, of course I exclude trans women for the definition of woman, adult human female.
That is not something that is appropriate.
Would you like to explain to us as a
society.
doctor what a woman is, Mr. Harrop?
A woman, Dr. Harrop, thank you, Mrs. Keane-Minshall. A woman is a person who identifies as a woman.
Is that what you do when somebody comes into A&E? You ask their identity before you treat them?
Absolutely not, Mrs. Keane-Minshall, and you are fully aware of that.
That's not about identity. You ask their identity before you treat them?
Absolutely not, Mrs. Keane-Minshall, and you are fully aware of that.
Then it's not about identity. Then it's not about identity, is it? This particular moment in time was amazing. This is why I wanted to back up yesterday's little billboard, day one of Countdown to Kelly J. Keane, hitting Brisbane here on Sunday the 12th, 12 o'clock, Radcliffe Place. She will be doing her first event on the 11th in Sydney, so please head over to Standing for Women, Kelly J. Keane's YouTube channel, Twitter, Facebook. There is a Facebook page, I believe, for each event in Australia, so check them out just to make sure you get your times and that right, no matter where you are in the country, that you're actually getting to come along and speak. So I hope you come along, and I hope you do speak, even if it's just 30 seconds. Please grab a microphone, step forth. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from every single brave Aussie woman out there. So I love you for now. I'll talk to you later. Remember, Kelly J. Keane is coming here. First event is Saturday, Sydney. Get out there, grab that microphone, and stay loud, my friends. Stone out.